Hey, this is Clarence with Urbvine Financial Services, and I am answering a question from Cassandra and Gwinnett out here in Georgia. And the question is, what is cheap mortgage life insurance? And I'm going to answer that for you and tell you when to get it, what it's used for, and how it can help. Mortgage protection coverage, that's what we call it, is a type of insurance that protects your family, your loved ones in your home in the event of the primary breadwinner's death. Okay. If something were to happen to the primary breadwinner, you want your family to be able to stay in the home that you've purchased or that you are making your monthly payments to the bank, because you don't want to lose whatever equity you put in the home. Now, typically, the average house increases by about 3% a year in terms of the value of a home. So let's say you're living in a house 10, 15 years, and God forbid something happens to you. First of all, you have all of this value in the home, and then this equity that you put into it, and your family or the primary breadwinner is no longer there, so they can't afford to make the payments on that home. Well, guess what happens? The mortgage lender gets that home, all right? And you don't want that. So what mortgage protection does is it covers the beneficiary, okay, so that they can stay in that home. You can get full mortgage payouts, you can get partial mortgage payouts, and different types of payouts. However, what mortgage protection does is ensures that your family has time to stay in that home, either purchase it outright, or it gives them a few years or even a few months to stay in that home, so that they can actually sell it if they need to, so that they don't lose any of the equity or the value that they put into that home. So that's what it is. Now, who can get it? Anybody can get it. I mean, if you own a home, you can get it. However, there are things that come into play, right, when determining the price for it. Now, for instance, age is a factor, okay, because we all know the older you get, the more any insurance is going to be. If you have any health issues, then that's going to determine the cost of the insurance. So what I suggest is, if you can afford it, you should look into getting it as soon as possible. If you know you don't want to lose your home, if you know this is the place you're going to be, if your family's going to be, you want to look into that as soon as possible. So many times I have people who are over a certain age, let's say 65, they look into it, but the rates are totally outrageous for some of them at that point, because they're on a fixed income and they're trying to cover hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I advise anyone, look into it as soon as possible. Okay, if any of you guys have any other questions, you can reach me at urbvinefinancialservices.com. We'll be able to help you get some quotes, accurate quotes at that, and help you on your journey. All right, thanks.